Hey there guys, it's me Ultimate Trash. I'm here with my spectator. Say hi.
Okay.
Yeah, there was a new Terraria update that added the Shimmer water. This is an artificial one. You can actually find the little mini biome somewhere else, but what I'm gonna be doing is I'm just gonna be throwing literally every item in the game into this because, well, people just love showing off all the or like the actual useful stuff, but what about the not useful stuff? What about the stuff that doesn't even change, huh? We gotta prove that those things exist. So I've got all these things here. They all contain melee weapons for now. That's what this episode is all about. It's gonna be multiple. I'm gonna be doing all the classes. Now I'm gonna do all the blocks and all the materials, even all the potions, the pits. I'll just start off with the best weapon in the game, copper short sword. Spectator. Hey, spectator.
Sup?
What do you think about the copper short sword? You know this weapon. You've played a bit. Oh,
It turned gay.
it
Oh,
turned into a copper bar. Did you look at that? It didn't switch over. It got broken down. That's cool. So then what about lead? It got turned into lead. About tin. About silver. Tungsten.
this is fascinating.
I know. Extremely entertaining. All this
Yeah.
content you can get right here. Subscribe. All of it broke
Yeah.
itself down. Now let's try out the broadswords. It's all breaking itself down. Isn't that pretty wacky? Isn't that pretty epic? I forgot a short sword. God fucking damn it. Turn into iron. Let's try out cactus. Does it break itself down? We all know what cactus does. Okay, we got cactus. And if we throw in the cactus, what does the cactus do? What does it do if we also throw in the bars? See, look, it's now a pumpkin. Turns itself into ore. If the bars are thrown in and they turn into ore, what does the ore turn into? It turns into the opposite. Wait, no, that was iron. It went down to tin. What happens if I throw the tin ore in? It turns into copper. What does it do if I throw in the copper?
Couldn't imagine.
It turns into stone. What happens if I throw in the stone? It turns into dirt. What happens if I throw in the dirt? Nothing. It all breaks itself down. That's actually pretty cool.
How that
So it went
works.
from iron, and then it downgraded into tin, and then it turned into copper, which is the opposite. And then it turned into stone, which means it downgraded. Then it downgraded even further into dirt, and then that's it. So I think it's pretty epic. Now it's for all the wood swords.
Surds.
No, pearl wood. So these basically will just turn back into the wood. There was a new wood type added, ash wood. See if I can get here. Ashwood. How epic that is. Remember, this is just the first group, and we're already like a couple minutes in. Now it's time to see what this wood does. What does my wood do? Tell me, spectator, what does it do? That's strange. It's all back into natural wood, and for some reason dirt. See if I throw on all these. What does the wood do? It turns into dirt. No matter what we do, it's always dirt. Now what does the zombie arm do? It's the almighty whoopee cushion. What do you think about the spectator?
Uh-huh.
Exactly. Now what
Yeah.
does the whoopee cushion do? Turns into the gas trap. Finally, my heritage. We don't speak of my heritage. My family tree. You know.
Speak of
Germany.
first
You
of
know.
all.
Germany wasn't very good. All right, moving on to these little special weapons. We got the phase blades. It's with a PH, not an F. We even got my meat. Don't take that out of context. We got the sickle. What does the sickle turn into? Absolutely nothing. A breathing rod. Absolutely nothing. What about the ruler? Absolutely nothing. Gravedigger. Gladius. Oh! Gravedigger. Turn into that. I'm not gonna break it down any further. What does Alcalis do? Nothing. That's pretty surprising. Hambat? Nope. Break a blade. You're at least expected to turn into something useful. I have the Cobalt sword. It's gonna turn into... it's turned into Cobalt. What happens to the Cobalt when I break it down? Goes from Cobalt into the ore. What happens to the ore? It must turn into Palladium. No, it's Platinum. Oh, it's gonna work itself down. We all know what it's gonna turn into. Yup, now it's gold. It's just gonna... Okay, okay. Falcon Blade. Nothing. Knight's Edge. This has gotta turn into something. Turn into the 4 main swords. Which... all actually look different? Oh, wow, actually, that's... okay. Spectator, what do you think about this?
Right.
What do you think about this new change to the weapons? Look at this.
Wow. I'm incredibly impressed. I'm wowed. I'm baffled. Absolutely bamboozled.
As you should be. Look at this. Good change, good change. But what
I'm about
happens
to
if we
pass out.
break them down even further? Yes, it turns into Hellstone Bar. What happens to the
This is
Hellstone Bar?
overwhelming.
As it should be. What happens if I throw the Hellstone and the Obsidian? Nothing. Okay, it's just breaking itself down even further. What happens if we break these down? Absolutely nothing. The beekeeper. We like keeping our bees, but it seems like it doesn't want to keep it. It's not. It's nothing. Nothing's changing. Nothing is. Okay, these are changing. They're breaking themselves down. I need to delete these. Okay, let's see what happens to these when I throw them all in. It's stone. It's all stone. Oh, well, it also breaks itself down. Okay, meteorite ore, meteorite bar. What do you think about the spectator?
Yeah.
You
Yes.
seem a little bit baffled.
I am. Oh gosh.
Not even the katana wants to change. But we got the Crimtane and the Demonite. What happens to them? What do they do? Put in your guesses, spectator. What happens if I throw them in a second time? Absolutely nothing.
Wow.
Absolutely nothing. What a sad, sad reality we live in. Now it's time for the Spizz. What do the Spizz do? What can we find out about the yo?
Yo.
What about the yo? What do you think, spectator?
The yo.
Yo.
My name is Skylar White. Yo.
Oh, it's converting. It's a trident. What happens to the trident? Fuck nothing.
It died.
It died, indeed. Nothing is changing. Write this down, wiki people. What does the tragic umbrella do? Why is it so tragic? It's sad. Might as well cry. None of this is changing. Now for all the hard mode ores. Of course, they've all been broken down. What about the lance? Nothing. About the Gungnir. Spectator, what do you think about this pronunciation of the Gungnir?
No. I
Is this
refuse.
Is the jousting lance. And of course, it's been broken down. So basically everything is broken down. What happens to chlorophyte? What happens to chlorophyte if I throw it back in? Of course, it's going to turn back into its ore. What happens to the ore if I throw it in again? It's converting. It's turning to titanium. Titanium. It's titanium. Now it's going back into adamantite. Okay. What the mushrooms bear? Absolutely nothing. Now it's time for the yo.
Did I hear?
What?
Yo.
Yo.
My name is Skylar White.
Of course, it's gonna convert back into the wooden cobweb. And as I saw before I started recording, cobweb turns into absolutely nothing. What about the rally? I know the rally can't change into anything. Of course, these two change into, yeah. What about the code 1, the Valor, Cascade, Gradient, Chick, Amarok. Oh. I wonder what would have happened if all 3 of these ingredients would have fallen the same time. Oh yeah, by the way, enemies also convert when they fall in. I don't know what. Okay, you know what? I'm just not gonna taste that. Someone else can go taste that. My washing machine is going like crazy. Okay,
Same.
Amarok Hellfire. These don't convert. I thought they'd both change into okay. These do not convert. Okay, the Terrarian. Come on. None of the yo-yos do anything other than a couple. Alright, now we've got the boomers rangs. Spectator, what do you think about the boomers rangs?
Alright.
Is that your
Pretty
exact
cool.
reaction to this information?
Yes, that is exactly how it processed in my brain.
Your brain seems to be struggling to process all this.
I don't have one.
Understandable. Of course, the flaming mace is turned back into the mace and torches, because that's how you make the flaming mace. Now for the chain knife. Maybe it'll turn into chains. No. And China Boomerang must turn into the boomerang with stars. Oh, the stars disappeared because it's daytime. Okay, Shroomerang. I didn't even... Is this... This is new. Okay, Bowler Heart. I know that's... It's not. Yes, that turns back into that. Okay, what does the blue moon do? It's nothing. Maybe all this can convert. Of course it converts. So far, we have learned absolutely nothing.
This is an amazing lesson.
I know. This was needed. Okay, of course that converts. Can't remember what it was, but I think I don't remember his name, but I just, yeah. Okay, that's cool. Okay. They died. They died. Don't worry. Don't worry. Don't be concerned. Now we're on to the final weapons. Cutlass. Nothing. Of course that's going to convert. Now let's see. Frostbrand. Seedler. They seem to have really reworked a ton of swords. Holy crap. Of course, it breaks down a chlorophyte. We all know what chlorophyte does now. Of course, these are going to convert back into their originals. Apparently these have been changed. They really have been. It's pretty epic, pretty cool, very nice, very nice. We already have these. Flying Dragon. Zenith is for later. The Zenith is probably going to be the coolest out of all of them. Meow Man. This isn't going to convert. Of course, you turn back into what you were originally. They've changed the way that you craft them. This is gonna convert back. This is gonna convert back. This isn't. As you can see, I was right. Me and my big brain. I know. Bit of a smart man. Absolutely nothing. Absolutely nothing. Absolutely nothing. Absolutely nothing. Nothing, and then that's, yeah. Okay, we all know what this is all gonna do. Wait a minute. Oh, it's just solar fragments. Okay. We've learned something. Where's the Zenith? We seem to have ran into a little bit of a bad spot. But listen, we're all done. Next episode, I'm gonna bring back in the Zenith. For now, I leave you with this. Every conversion is extremely useless. But hey, we need to at least know what's useless to know what's useful. Famous quote made by me. Goodbye.